that has been cleared by the body that is responsible for that Israel. So the worries are over now. It can be co-signed. And since this is a government body that is established by the Act of Parliament, and your university is established, by the acts of the Russia government and our own, then I think there is no fear at all. That has been answered. So let me hear 1 minute from Eric, 1 minute from Rector, 1 minute from you. We close. You have actually done well. What a fruitful meeting
Даю сейчас
today.
пару минут для резолюции, что ректор скажет, что Эрик скажет, президент, что я, например, скажу, или кто-то другой, что хочет высказать. 1 минуту как то, что, какое решение, то есть под которым мы подписываемся. То есть это вот как в протоколе мы ставим свои подписи под чем. То есть в течение 1 минуты нужно реагировать. Yes, you can.
Scan.
Николай Николаевич, мы скажем.
Your time is done now. You don't speak. Your time will
Okay,
be done.
I think we can. Okay, I think we can proceed with that 1 minute.
Okay, go ahead. 1 minute.
Yes, yeah. So I just want to really appreciate the NCTVE and all our accredited partners, people that our professors too. We have so many of them online. I know that a lot of them were also engaged, and the same thing with the government officials to be able to make out this time to host this meeting, listen to us. We really appreciate that, and we look forward to really that kind of comprehensive collaboration, like we talked about, so that we are able to really harness both potentials and also the all what we have in terms of the AUUI network itself, from the aspect of research opportunities to institutional mentorship to joint micro degrees possible. Now we have the full explanation in terms of how the certifications will be issued by the NCTVA, how we can also just harmonize that into having a section for the tech, which will be on the micro degrees, and the NCTVA being on certification, so that both sides can have a part of this courses itself. And also emphasis on the training and skill development in innovation, leadership, other aspects of artificial intelligence. So it's really been a very productive meeting, and we're glad and happy to be part of this very, very important meeting that will be able to have a very positive impact on the Pan-African education ecosystem. So thank you very much. I believe that's my 1 minute submission. So I think it's...
Thank you.
I will translate just briefly. Он благодарит всех за участие, особенно правительственное участие и университетское участие, поскольку это действительно мы заседаем 2 часа и больше. Соответственно, они потратили больше часа своего времени, что тоже очень важно. Вот видите, они уходят. Но он говорит, что мы потратили время не зря, поскольку мы проговорили направления для исследований, и это поддерживает, что он подчеркивает, что исследования не только в сфере микрообразования, но мы проговорили про сетевое обучение, про образование, мы проговорили про исследовательские проекты, мы проговорили про русскоязычные центры, мы проговорили все направления, и он благодарит всех за участие и готов к дальнейшим шагам по реализации вот этих комплексных проектов при поддержке правительства если коротко. Can I give some words for our rector?
Yes, you give him. Yes.
Just few words for our rector.
Okay.
1 минуту тоже для вас, Дмитрий Владимирович.
Уважаемые коллеги, прежде всего тоже благодарность за столь продуктивный и очень подробный разговор. Я считаю, что мы сегодня прояснили основные задачи, которые стоят перед системой образования в Африке. Мы достаточно очень откровенно поговорили об тонкостях этих задач, и сейчас нам нужно небольшое время для того, чтобы мы нашли свое место и свою роль в решении вот этих вот общих международных проектов, чтобы мы оценили свои возможности и сформулировали конкретно свои предложения по участию в таких проектах, о которых сегодня идет речь. Есть о чем подумать, есть о чем сейчас, есть что обсудить нам самим, после чего будем продолжать наш диалог уже в еще более конструктивной форме. И, конечно, все-таки в конце хочется задать, ну, пока последний вопрос, да, но он, да, возможно, и главный, да, вопрос об финансировании этого проекта. На какое количество
We can't hear you.
I think the communication.
Yes.
объемов,
Okay,
либо это надо согласиться, либо это надо считать. Это тоже вопрос, без ответа на который невозможно двигаться дальше.
Okay.
Хорошо, я переведу тогда. So I will translate briefly. It was about 1 minute speech from rector that he is very thankful for preparation of this meeting, and what is the most important, we can come to the conclusion that we clarify today the main purposes and goals of our joint collaboration in different spheres like micro degree and all other fields. And we got all information for tiny details of joint activities in different fields. But we should evaluate our own opportunity and we can take time for preparing concrete proposals where we can participate, in what field we can participate. But he would like to ask the final questions. What we were not talking, but it is maybe one of the most important question about financial resources on this project. How many students do we expect to have benefits from such education, or how many funds we can attract to support and sponsor our activity of such an activity? What is your expectation about that?
Okay, let me answer that quickly. First, they are giving us, NCTVA is going to give us a list of colleges that they have accredited that we walk through. What they do here is to coordinate with us so that we can have access to all the accredited colleges in the country. And then when we have the statistics, then we can now sit and design, funding mechanism, either through a proposal or any other way. I think that can be in our next meeting. That will be, once we receive the list from them, we'll determine the next level, because they need this training. So we have to go all out to find money to get it done. We have to also, what we are going to do is that we are going to walk through them and reach out to the colleges. This is a big country project. Well, like we spoke last, Nicholas, I think you were fully aware of this, that what we wanted to do is that they would serve as a national liaison. They will link us to the colleges. There are several colleges, which are over 300 colleges in the country. So our job now is to do, whether we are doing random sampling, of particular colleges who succeeded, we go to the next phase, or we just do when we plan next, we'll know what we'll do. But we have to get in touch with the base on ground, the colleges themselves. So this is the regulatory body. We need to have them first to agree with us, the policy, what they want to know. They have known, so now they will give us access now to reach down to all the colleges that are functioning in the country. So if, in case you want to know, there are more than 300 colleges we're talking about here. So it's a big business. So then when we get to the list, we determine how we get the funding. That will be in-house discussion, and then after that, we relate to them what we agreed on. And I want to round up my 1 second. I don't have 1 second. I would recommend that we propose a training for NCTVA first. And I'll need your expertise, the rector and Nicholas, Professor Rudolph, and Professor Rudolph is not yet celebrating, Professor Eric. And we have a very good training for my brothers. And we'll design the training with them and tell them what we want to do first. We can also have a training that day. We're going to be training. We're training them on the mandate of AUUI, TISBI, and they're looking at where we're taking this industrial innovation. We need to let them understand what we actually up to. This is like a meeting, but we have to understand that. So that's my submission before we close. Thank you so much. And anyone that has to talk, you will not talk to me privately through my DM or my VM, whatever you call it from. But as it is now, we are drawing this meeting to a close. But let me thank all of us. Rector, thank you for the time. I know you are a very busy person. You are running one of the biggest universities in Russia, Kaizen to be specific. Of course, Nicholas, I know you are a very busy person. You are vice president of TISBI and at the same time a rector of Global Humanistic University. So the time you have given us is because of the love you have for, I know, our collaboration. I want to thank also Eric. Eric is always busy because we all know he's a man that never rests. And but I've advised him to rest because he's the one advising me to rest. So I don't know who is not resting here. So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for so Professor Robert.
Thank you very much. I will translate
Yeah.
briefly and
Yeah, just allow him to translate.
Oh,
At least
translate.
1 minute.
just few words for translation and 1 minute, please. Коллеги, он благодарит опять же за участие, особенно тех, кто по руководителям, которые сегодня принимают участие, потому что, ну, особенно упор на ТИСБИ с огромным университетом, с большой репутацией, очень благодарит за ваше время, за то, что вы приняли участие. Для того, чтобы ответить на ваш вопрос, скажем так, нужно изучить, то есть они планируют изучить, составить лист колледжей, которые будут заинтересованы вот во внедрении такой программы, и тогда мы можем посчитать, сколько студентов, какие ресурсы будут выделены и так далее. Сейчас мы просто вырабатываем концепцию сотрудничества, программу сотрудничества, и уже исходя из обратной связи мы сможем получить все ответы, но желательно это сделать быстро, дать им вот эти ответы, на которые сегодня задавались, потому что они, ну, их ждет вот эта вот организация правительственная NCTVA, которая действительно заинтересована в скорейшей реализации этой программы. Поэтому просят не затягивать и дать им в ближайшее время свои предложения, в чем ТИСБИ может реально принять участие. Но я тогда тоже 2 слова скажу в завершении, хорошо? И тогда закроем встречу, если вы не против.
Нет, абсолютно понятно.
I just translated, and I would like to summarize what we are talking, and we what we should sign the draft of the document. I believe that we should sign that we want to collaborate definitely. We want to sign this like a protocol of our intention for today, that we will implement, but we don't know what, micro degree or something else, because what should I pay attention on? That we are a university, we are not a practical center, so we are ready to implement all type of collaboration in concern of bachelor degree, master degree, and PhD degree. Not only a micro degree, not only short courses, but all type of collaboration. And pay attention on Russian centers, because we need to implement Russian innovation and culture as well. And we are ready to present you or to give you some materials. We are working on preparing very amazing materials in Russian language, how to study Russian, how to be ready for implementation of artificial intelligence in Russian companies, in Russian International Center. What we are interested in, not only in degree, but in opening Russian centers and joint education in all fields. And of course, what you proposed, networking, researching, and everything. All type of collaboration are welcome. And I am happy today to be here with you, to see your willingness to collaborate and support from all sides, even national agencies who are ready to help us in developing our collaboration. This is 1 my minutes, and thank you very much for your clever like supervision of this meeting and moderation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. So, the Russian language is already it is a work in progress. Of course, like you know, we've already gotten Sierra Leone Center, we've gotten Somalia Center, we have gotten Liberia Center. Of course, you were privileged to be on the meeting yesterday. Was it day before yesterday? And where the MOU was signed with the University of Liberia, which is Rudolph Kano University. So that one is okay. There is no problem with that one. And this is an addendum to all what we have agreed to do. So many people here, they were admiring at you. My brother here want to learn Russia. So there are a lot of people already students where we are. So that one is okay. And let's just sign on to the partnership and move on from, we'll take it phase by phase. And by the time we'll have the workshop with them, we'll be able to get who and who will be getting involved. And besides, there is already a nomination. There are people that are working with us. I think you have the list of the names of the people that are working with us there. And I think it's fine. Thank you, Nicholas. Of course, we are very interested in that partnership. And the Julius was there very silently and he didn't say a word, but I took note of his presence. The artificial intelligence group is there. Professor Solomon, thank you for being part of this. And
yes, thank you.
Yeah, the artificial
Thank you very
intelligence
much.
guru.
Just say one before we. It's our professor that designed the artificial intelligence, the man I'm telling you about, and it's one of the powerful guys that is designing this intelligent artificial, all type of artificial intelligence. He has PhD on that. Oh. So yes, so you can say a word before we close. I can't have you go without saying it.
Thank you very much. I'm thrilled at these collaborations, and I'm happy that we are going somewhere in trying to bring many universities together to collaborate. And I'm happy that I'm also part of this collaboration. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, Nicholas, we are closing. And don't worry, master's PhD is going to be on the 21st. We're going to engage the Tertiary Education Commission. They've already agreed with us, but we need a one-off go meeting so that all of us can also be there and finalize the courses at their level. That is why we have not dealt with that lengthily here, because there is another body responsible for that. So quickly, we are closing. Yeah, don't worry, that is okay. We are going to deal with that on Tuesday, 21st. So we are going to have a meeting with the National Commission on that. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone.
Bye-bye. Коллеги, я уже тогда переведу, когда мы закончим. Okay, see you. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
My brother, my sister.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a nice meeting.